Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to my first goalkeeping session in probably about a month. I haven't really been training that much because I've been injured. I've had a fractured finger. I came back, I trained for a couple of weeks when the season started. I then kind of did something to my knee, so I rested from that. And then also I twisted my back a couple of weeks ago, so I've been recovering from that, just taking it easy, not really training that often, which is probably the best thing to do. So I haven't really had the chance to film for you. I've also got some gloves coming soon to be reviewed. I've obviously got a lot of gloves from the new range from the One Glove company. I'm wearing the Dover Type 2s in this video, as you can see here, the black, really nice pair of gloves. But anyway, this session today was my first session with SOK Goalkeeping from Sussex and Kent. It's a coaching company or group, and Mitch Walker is the one that I'm with today. He's a Dover Athletic goalkeeper, obviously at a good standard, and he really has helped me go back to the basics and kind of get the basic technique undergoing, because that's really what I wanted to work on today, was really just getting my basics done and kind of build up the foundation from there. Because obviously if you're new to this channel, then welcome, but I haven't been playing goalkeeping, I haven't been playing goal for that long. I've been playing for about a year now, and it's been on and off coaching with my team, so it's kind of been like I've been doing a few things and then to stop, and technique wise I haven't really had the chance to kind of pick up. I've had the small tips and tricks like from my coach here and there, but it's kind of been just trying to fit in with the other goalie, the first team goalie and the other goalies, just to really just do drills and just kind of move forward from there. But I wanted to go back to the basic with Mitch, and I said, can we work on that? Can we work on like footwork, handling, and weak side diving for me? Because weak side diving is just not good at all. You will see later on in the video that we do work on that. And I also want to say that I would have let you guys listen to this bit of the video, but the microphone wasn't actually fully plugged in, so it will be, I do realise that like later on in the video I'll stop talking when it gets to that point, so you guys can listen to the tips that he's giving me while I'm playing. But this is just like the warm-up at the moment. We're just going to the cone, we're touching it, then going back into the set position and then catching it. But it's just something to get me warmed up, get the handling. He can see how I move, how I hold the ball, and work from that. It gives him a good understanding of me as a goalkeeper, because it's our first time working together. Really look forward to it, and I would definitely recommend, if you are in this area of Kent and Sussex, then go with SOK Goalkeeping. If you're looking for one-on-one goalkeeper coaching, or even as a group, you can just contact them. Like I said, Twitter, Facebook, everything that they have, Instagram, and website will be linked down below in the first couple of lines of the description, so you guys can go check it out. Give it a like as well, I'd appreciate that as well. Just show them some love. Obviously for them it's their job, so if you can get them as much as possible, it will be really good. But it was good to kind of get back into doing drills, because for me, I haven't done a drill in a long time. Like I said, with the injuries, I haven't really been training, so I've got a big game coming up this weekend at home, so I'm really just looking forward to seeing what I can do. I really need to get myself back into the sharpness of the game, and by doing a session I thought this would be really good. And I also do have a team session later, so hopefully I will be taking the camera down to that and we can work on that, and you might be able to see like an inside training and you guys can see some more drills. But I'm hoping to do this as much as possible, because obviously I want to try and get as much coaching in, maybe 2 times a week, maybe team training and then a one-on-one maybe every other week. I'm not too sure how often I'll be doing it. If you guys want to see it more often, we can definitely make it happen. But as you can see here, you're giving me some advice, because I kind of I know kind of what I'm doing wrong. Instead of shuffling, I'm kind of jumping across to the set position and jumping across to the ball, when obviously when you're jumping it's no good because you're off the ground, you can't react as quick, but you've got to kind of shuffle across. So for me, it was just working on that and trying to cut out my jumping and going backwards when I catch the ball as well, and because that's kind of a bit of an issue. But it's something that we worked on by the end of the session. It definitely, I could see the improvements, I could feel the improvements massively with my weak side diving. You guys will see that. And we also worked on some positioning at the end as well, because my positioning has not really been something that I've really covered or done much about. But if you're obviously new to goalkeeping and you're looking for basics, then this will obviously give you a good understanding of some drills to do at first. But here we're working on stepping into it and then diving forward to the 45-degree angle. And this is on my left side, by the way, so this is my weak side to take into consideration when you watch this. My weak side is dreadful. I start off by diving backwards. As a goalie, you'd know that diving backwards is extremely bad. You need to step into the ball and go into like a 45-degree angle. But here he shows me what I'm currently doing wrong. My foot's facing too far to the side, not facing forwards. I'm not stepping into it, I'm stepping to the side, and I'm just falling down. I had to really work at getting across and then diving forward and trying to push myself as much as possible. I'm not really pushing off my left foot because that's my weak side. It just feels a bit weird. But by the end of this session, it felt really good. You guys will be seeing some clips in a second where he'll actually be talking through it, and you can see what he says, and you can obviously pick up the coaching throughout that as well, because that really does help. And if you guys have any questions, then obviously please leave them in the comment section down below. Also contact them if you're looking for coaching, or if you have general questions. I'm sure they'll be happy to help. Everything is on their Twitter and their website as well, and their Instagram. I'm going to pretty much end it here, guys, with the commentary. I just wanted to introduce the video and talk to you, but it's going to be going into the bit where you can listen to the actual session as well, and you'll get a good understanding for what he's trying to explain and how I kind of pick it up, and you can see the difference from the beginning to the end on how I really improve throughout the session. But I definitely look forward to doing more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Go. One.
That's a good example of the same.
Perfect example. Good. These two. Try when you come in, just take that step to square yourself up, and then bang with that left foot. Nice and aggressive, because everything else hopefully will follow after that.
Okay.
Yep. Better. Better. Good. Right, so when you're coming in, so your shape here is, can you see that right?
Yep.
So your shape here is looking alright. Square yourself up.
It's like my left leg's kind of like struggling to keep up with the right one in a way, because it looks so close.
So with that one there, what I'd like to see, that left foot leave the floor, take a big step towards the floor. Do you see that tiny little step there?
It's like I'm not even stepping into it, I'm kind of just falling over.
That's exactly what you're doing. Okay. So on your knees, buddy, in between the middle of the goal. My job, I'm going to try and beat you down low. Okay?
Okay. So
take a small little half. There you go. Perfect. Okay?
Am I collapsing that side?
I want you to collapse, but try if you can, instead of just going like this. Try when, yes, when I'm serving, knee goes out, body weight goes forward.
Okay.
Use your bum to push you across. Okay? We're going to go for 6. Okay? First couple will be alright, just let you get the movements, and then I'll test again.
Sure.
Yeah? Quick. Good. Boy. 3 more. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Excellent. Good. Good. So we're taking a little nick just around the post there. Just ride that left hand behind the ball. Good boy, better. 3 more, mate. Excellent. Last 2.
Still not as driven as possible.
That's all right. It's difficult. Try and generate a little bit more power from that movement there, where you're driving that hip out and pushing yourself across. Okay. Excellent. Good boy. Last one. Good boy. Solid. So even there, excellent. This is your line I want you working on. Okay. To begin with, we're gonna eradicate that small movement away from the ball. Okay. So start yourself in here. I'm gonna be out there. Try and get in a habit of taking one small step, so not a jump. Try and get in a habit of going bang, bang, bang.
Yep.
Okay. And then where I'm going to be serving. Okay. I want you starting nice and square to the cones. To the bigger cones. And then with discs, I'm going to be serving the ball, and try and challenge yourself instead of making contact with the ball here, which is in a nice square line to the cone. Try and be nice and aggressive. I think if you're really aggressive, you could make contact with that ball there.
Okay.
In line with the cone. But for me, anywhere in between this line and that line, it's only a foot. By the time you've probably reached that ball, anywhere in between there, I'm happy. When you're diving, use this as a guide.
Okay.
So your foot, okay? What I see quite a lot of young goalkeepers doing is this. They'll try and dive like that. Okay?
It doesn't encourage you to go forward though either, does it?
Yeah, and you've got no control on it whatsoever. So try and use your foot when you're diving as your guide. Wherever you're pointing, that is the line you want to go down, okay? This, as I said, mate, try not to... I'm trying to chuck 10 million things at you here today. If you take 2 of them, it's a success, okay? Good boy, better. Good boy, excellent. Great hands. Love it, Nick. Horrible one to deal with. They're not scoring from over there. Well done. Last one. Excellent. Well covered you. Excellent. 2. Good boy. Well done for going with 1. Dropped it down. What's that? 2 points, 2 serves. You ready? Good boy. Excellent. There's the one where you push that left hand under, kill it on top. Excellent. 4 points. Excellent, you. Be left. Excellent. Good area as well. Good effort. Excellent. Good boy. Up. Great start. Almost. Bad serve from me. Held it well though, mate. Well done. Boy. Boy. Good touch. Lucky. Go in. 6 to go. Good boy. Good hand. Excellent, mate. Pitch me up. Good. Try not to take that small little back step. Steps across those lines. Positive movements. 3 left, mate. Good boy.
Didn't even cover that one.
Yeah. Boy, excellent. Do this one again and just shank that one. Well dealt with, you. Well stood up, you. Horrible one to deal with. Slow one, little bit of curve, some wind. 3 left. Keep them up. Is that enough?
2 down, down the line.
What am I happy with though?
It didn't go in.
Yeah, well,
Trying to catch.
tried to catch it. Good. Excellent, you. Solid, mate. Last one. Keep it out. Good point.
That was a bit.
Who knows? Who knows? Ready?
Yep.
Ah. 5 more shots, mate. 5 targets. 2-1. Three, 2. Good hand, you. 4-2. Well covered. 5-2. 2 left. Well checked. 7-2. Last one. Touch. Excellent, you.